to another video. I'll be totally honest, I'm actually starting this video having no idea where it's going. I feel like I've totally run out of things to show, and because I don't compete kind of weekly, or I'm not going out all the time, then you know there's nothing to show on that. So I have to say, I do wonder, how do YouTubers find enough to video about? Because there's only so much you can show of schooling exercises or being out hacking or anything like that. So yeah, no idea where this video is going, but I thought I'll start it, and fingers crossed something appears and I'll think, yeah, that's a good idea, let's video that. The weather is hopefully improving. I'm sure everyone is feeling the same, but I'm sick and tired of how rubbish the weather has been. I've got my very good long Mac on, which I have to say is brilliant and super waterproof, so I'm prepared. It's a little black up there, but it's not too bad. Behind this lovely chap who's a hunter. He's a nice old boy, so yeah, I'm just enjoying taking him for a little toodle. But yeah, currently nothing exciting happening with the horses whatsoever, so I'm intrigued to see where this video ends up. I have been really thinking about what I want to do with Coop, and as you see, he's still schooling, and I think I might have come up with a plan. I'm just waiting for BD to get back to me to see if I can check that I'm eligible to do what I'm thinking of doing. But if so, it has definitely given me a little boost and made me think, oh yeah, we'll give that a go. I'll keep you informed when I find out from them. I always feel really bad like emailing them with just endless questions, but even though I think the rule book is quite clear, it still at times leaves you questioning. You're thinking, can I? And you don't want to go and do it and then get penalised. So yeah, so fingers crossed, because if I can do what I want to do, then it means that I will hopefully get out to a show in a couple of weeks time, so sort of middle of June. So that's good, and I've got some aims, so that's also helps keep me motivated. Like I said in my last video, was not feeling that inspired last week. I think between the weather and not quite knowing what I was aiming Coop for and all that, and Artie not having the best result vet wise, I was feeling a little bit like, ugh, I'm not sure this was all worth it. But this week I'm feeling a lot better. It's Monday morning and I'm feeling quite chipper, even though the weather is still rubbish. So that is good news. That's what I like to feel a little like get up and go. So yeah, so I have no idea where this video is going to go. Hopefully I'll pick my phone up again soon with something more interesting than just sitting behind a set of grey ears. And fingers crossed we're going to see some sunshine soon. What is this weather doing? I'm feeling a little bit guilty because I've just got back from a job and the horses are out, but I'm not running out in this. I knew I should have left them in today. There is some brightness over there, but it's not looking great. Get in. One very dirty corporal. Nothing exciting has happened this week to be worth videoing, so I'm gonna have to make my own excitement. And I thought I'd give Coop a little jump, because if we're gonna have a dry spell like they're suggesting soon, then I won't want to jump on my arena. My dad has kindly raked it. So I thought, do you know what, I'm going to give him a jump before he's got to stop jumping, or before he's got some shows coming up, that kind of thing, because I don't ever jump him near to a show. So, and I did, in fact, video him jumping, I think it was like a couple of days after areas. I had a lovely time, he jumped really nicely, videoed it all, thumbnail, all sorted, and then for some daft reason I thought I had uploaded it and I hadn't, and then I deleted it all, like properly deleted it all. So lost that video. So I thought, do you know what, let's give him another jump. It's so much fun. He's such an amazing jumper and he loved it, so it makes him happy. Now to try and clean, oh my goodness, look at him, filthy and slightly fat, obviously. Clean him up, ready. The fields are an absolute mess. They are so waterlogged. Let's get going. I have no idea how much of this you can hear, because of course it's windy. It's one of the issues of living on a hill. Don't look too closely at my horse. He is absolutely filthy. He's definitely been taking advantage of the wet ground. And of course, it's now trying to rain. Look at that. Typical. Always just as I want to get on and ride, the heavens want to open. So yeah, don't know how much footage I'm going to be getting, because I'm not about to leave my camera out in heavy rain. But I'm going to get him warmed up and hopefully try and catch some footage of giving the old boy a bit of a jump. thing. Why is it windy? It's always windy. I realised I didn't put my jump in a great position in the arena and I didn't have the best run up. It's just really tight in my school, and Corporal's being very well behaved, waiting for me to move the jump until he has other thoughts. And yep, off he goes. He's so naughty. Go and retrieve him because some numpty left the arena gate open. Thankfully he didn't go very far. And now, you know, behaving himself, realising that it wasn't funny to run off and have me chase him. This time I'd shut the arena gate, so when he trotted off it was fine, and he actually just went for a little toodle around the arena. Towards the end, he just got a bit too overexcited and then kind of, you know, classy jumping goes out the window, and we just go with head high in the air and bomb at the jump, and he just thinks that's great fun. I don't go for super smart, I just go for having a nice time with him and let him do what he wants to do. Yeah, that was fun. A little feisty towards the end. He gets a little bit out of control and not really thinking, he just wants to like gallop at the fence. Bless him, he really would love to go cross country again. But he jumped well enough. He still gets up in the air all right. He can be a bit hard to control. If you jumped him regularly, he would settle and he wouldn't have to carry his head quite so high. But because it's not so often, when you do jump him, he just thinks it's the best thing ever. And I don't go, like I said, I'm not worried about how we look. I don't get too stressed if it's, you know, head in the air and a bit flappy and a bit messy. It's all about having a bit of fun with him and him letting off a bit of steam and not doing any dressage. So all good. The surface wasn't great though. That was a bit disappointing. After all that rain, for some reason, it still seemed a little bit deep in there. So that's why I didn't jump too much, because just always so cautious, just never want to over jump him. So yeah, anyway, hope this video was... I'm going to say of some interest, but I'm not sure it is really. And please give me some ideas in the comments if anyone has for other video ideas, because I don't know how YouTubers do it. How do you think of enough things to do? Honestly, I feel like I've run out of any ideas whatsoever. So please comment below if you have any good thoughts for a video.